Hello! Welcome to the stream. Okay. Hopefully, everything's working pretty okay. Because guess who spent another hour trying to fix the mic and still unsure if it's doing okay, if it's not, I don't know. But, hello! Look what I added. I actually had this in my room, in my dorm for university, because I bought it. And I was like, I kind of want to add it to the stream set. But, yeah. I was thinking of, like, putting it back there, but I was like, it's maybe too far. This, I mean, it does just basically look white, but you can tell it is giving off pink light, so that's fun, and I do like it. Though, I feel like it's definitely gonna be a better addition around, like, wintertime when, like, gets dark faster, and then it's like a little pink light radiating on my face. Also, it's hopefully gonna be also easier to see, but whatever. Though also when I'm in, like, React stream mode or, like, gaming mode, you won't be able to see it anyways, but that's fine, it'll still give off the light. But yeah, also, because my camera is much more pushed back now because I just figured that out, like, a while ago, I can actually wear the Sturniolo triplet shirt and have it be noticeable for the Sturniolo Reacts stream. I don't think I'm gonna wear it for every stream, but I really wanted to do it for today, because I thought it'd be fun, and I can do what I want. I don't know. But yeah. New video to watch. Hopefully it'll be fun. Though, it's the triplets. It's always fun. I don't know. I fucking love it. So, yeah. Turn off the background music. Go into the video. Starting with that. Go on.
At the end of the night.
Go.
Don't play with Maddie. Don't play with Maddie, boy.
Clicking random things. Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? I don't know. Can't tell.
Alright, motherfuckers, today we're back here filming another video, and today what are we gonna do, Nick?
Sounds
Is that
like,
a train?
Yeah, it sounds like aliens are coming. Today we're gonna be discussing things that we just cannot grasp, things that we cannot understand.
Things that are just truly
make no
really
fucking
difficult
sense.
to understand.
I wonder if these are going to be actually difficult to understand, or if, like, because sometimes I feel like they just don't get a grasp on, like, just the most random topics. But then also, like, I wonder if it's going to be, like, maybe one of them has a grasp on it, and then Chris just going to go all science mode and be like, no, I get it. And we're all just going to be like, what? Actually,
Who wants to kick us off?
I will.
Let's hear it, Matt.
Alright,
nope.
I got
I don't
four
wanna move
that
chat.
are very, like, similar, so I kind of want to read all of them before we, like...
Yeah, just go.
Okay. I didn't need that.
Whatever it takes.
Nick's style, Nick's haircut, Nick's attitude, and
That's just a Nick call out. That's mean.
and everything that comes out of Nick's mouth.
Oh my god.
Those are my first four.
You couldn't wait for
Wow, I thought for sure it was gonna, like, it ended at Nick's style, and then he never stopped. Nope. Well, let me just read my first one, then.
If you wanted your joke to be...
Nick's still editing on Thursday nights.
That's a good
one, too.
I do kind of agree. Why would you do, like, the night before? I feel like that'd be so stressful. No, also, I'm such a huge procrastinator that I feel like if I were Nick, I would do that anyways. But also, just the stress. The stress would, like, kill me. But also, I would do it anyways. The amount of assignments I did, like, night of, bad.
If you guys wanted your joke, if you guys wanted your jokes,
can't understand.
as a comedian or a jokester myself,
Jokester,
right? Or
Jokester's
someone,
insane.
Our favorite
or
comedian.
someone I'd say has the most comedic eye out of the three of us, genuinely. I'd say that in order for, like, this is just
Would
advice.
you say, like...
No,
going
this is
to
just...
I mean, like, I do think Nick is the funniest, but, like, calling himself a comedian, having a comedic eye, is a little funny to me. And I don't mean to be mean, but also, like, Nick is the funniest. And I will not take that away from him, because it is a fact. But what?
It's advice I want to give you. Shh.
Put your fruit roll up away if you're gonna yell at us. It's freaking me out.
Matt! No! Okay, that was crazy.
I haven't had a fruit roll up in forever. I now want one. They make me crave the most random food because they're just eating every video, and now I just want. Like, the closest snack I have is, like, I have Takis over there, but that's not the same as, like, candy. Oh, I have Sour Patch Kids in the living room. I'm not gonna go get them, but I'm probably gonna eat them after.
What were you gonna say?
Just some advice for you guys for making jokes in the future and, like, you know, really wanting them to hit. Usually you want to wait a little bit and give the people, like, a little bit of time to, like, settle into, like, actually what's going on before hitting them with the joke. Like, it was kind of too early on for that
It's
to be
never
really funny.
too early.
You know? Like, I feel like you kind of, like,
disagree.
self-sabotage by, like, starting with that.
I love you, Nick. I disagree. I feel like just, like, immediately, you weren't expecting a roast at the beginning. Like, I think it got all of us just going, excuse me? So, like, love you, Nick. Love the feedback. Personally disagree.
We disagree.
But
I
it's
think
okay.
It was a funny start to the video.
Yeah.
But
It was
thanks.
alright.
I don't need your
Well,
input.
let's see you make a joke then.
It's not my time yet.
Yeah,
I don't get
need
smells.
Smells?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell because you fucking smell like shit all the time. So clearly you don't fucking understand it because you smell bad constantly.
Like, that's
Get
so
'em.
not even funny at all.
No,
It's-
fuck
I,
off.
I never smell bad in my life.
Well, you do. You just don't understand
Mm.
smells.
I legit got allergies by cleaning your closet. Like, I literally am sick right now. I legit.
I have to agree.
We clean.
We're, like, 3 minutes in, and it's been roast after roast, and I love it. That's why I love the triplets. We love just roast after roast after roast. Just get it. Let's go.
Nick's room last night.
This is also probably just, like, how siblings are, period. But I have no siblings, so I just think this is fun to watch. And if I had to be physically around them, like, if I had, like, siblings like this, I think I'd be crying. I could not. But, like, it's fun to watch from a distance. It's like how I think pets are, like, cute, but I respect them and I give them their space. I feel like I fear them because I feel like they're gonna, like, bite and scratch me.
I legit have been
Closet.
struggling
And
breathing.
room.
My nose is runny.
and
I've been
clearly,
sneezing.
clearly it needed to be cleaned.
Yeah, so let's talk about smell. Your closet gave me a fucking disease or something.
You're not talking about smell, sweetheart. You need to stop getting it confused.
Don't call me sweetheart.
Genuine smell? You smell like shit.
No, I don't get, like, how does gasoline just specifically smell like gasoline? Like, how is
Okay.
nobody biting anyone's flow on, like, scent?
That is kind of true.
Like, how does, like, each thing smell different?
It's kind of overrated.
And how do we make colognes? Like, how do we stuff all that scent in a bottle?
True.
I don't know, but I
And
don't
each one smells the same?
No.
It's a little crazy.
Cologne, stupid.
No.
Oh my god, you don't know what I mean. I mean, like, each...
That's fine. Welcome to the stream. I may be Canadian and English may be my first language, but you know what? I'll never make fun of anyone for their bad English unless it's them, because I think it's fun. Though also they don't have bad English. I just like to poke fun at them because they're the Sturniolo triplets, and I think they're funny, and I'm mean. Anyways, hi. That's it. I should have just ended at hi. I never know how to. Hi.
like that, each separate bottle smells
Oh,
the
well,
same.
the same
Oh,
one.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
Well, that's
You
like
didn't get it either.
no,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
how do they get the exact proportions right?
Well, that's just
It's like a recipe.
obvious.
Huh.
Guys, endangered or like extinct animals. Like, how are we aware that like they're dwindling down? How are we aware that there's none left? Also, there's so many species in the world that like we don't even know of. Like sometimes I'll be watching those nature documentaries and they'll pan to an animal. I'll be like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Like, what on God's green earth am I looking at? It looks like a little like crossbreed between like a sphinx and like a fucking like some crazy shit. I'm just like, what are you?
I
Like, how are we aware of like?
I'm with you on that because it's like when it's birds that are endangered, how like
Well,
one of
who
them
the
could
fuck
just,
is keeping track?
That's so easy.
I do agree. How do you know? Like, how do you know when the last one is? Like, they say, oh, the last one's died. How do you know? How do you know there's not one hiding from you, like in a cave or like on a deserted island that maybe we just don't know or don't care to look at very often? How are you for sure that it's like gone? I agree with Nick. I love that.
Easy to track species.
Okay, yeah,
out.
you can fuck yourself.
Here we go.
It is
Yeah.
true.
No, you can literally fuck yourself.
That's
Moving on.
crazy.
No, you literally all you have to do is put a little like tracker in it, and then
Okay, okay, yeah.
On every
like,
single one?
Fish, sea animals.
fish.
Sea animals.
Sea animals,
Yeah.
easy peasy. That's actually easier than all of them because they
Chris,
travel in groups. All I have to do is
No, but then like no, fish is the harder one because like you can't go all the way down to the depths of the ocean. And what if there are just more of them, but like too far down that you can't get to? And like I know fish have like certain like depths they can go to, like certain species have different depths, but still, some of them can maybe go further. What if one decides I wanted to like try going down there a bit more, and then they can't? The ocean is much more difficult than land, buddy boy. Also, there is more ocean, I think. I don't know why I just called Chris buddy boy. I don't think I've ever done that to anyone ever.
Okay,
trap
one
one, and
of
then
those
you
I
put
don't
a camera
understand
on it,
is-
you can see them all.
What I don't understand is how everyone can talk, but
I
not.
just want to like put a GoPro on a fish.
That's
like-
literally, it's not a GoPro, you fucking fool. It's far bigger technology.
Like what, Chris?
It's like a different voice.
There's a fly right there.
in the car.
Yeah.
but it's a fly.
I thought you were talking. I thought it was.
Oh, wow.
Did I get it?
There was nothing there.
There's on camera. There was a little fly.
Oh, there's a little fly. It's right there.
I'll
A little
kill you.
fly.
Heavy babies.
What?
What?
How the fuck did you just
How
say?
could a baby be super like heavy? Like it's, dude, you just got born. Shortened names.
Matt.
What do you
No.
mean?
Like how, like, no, Matt makes sense, cause like Matthew. But like, how is Richard shortened to Dick?
Okay, I
That
agree.
one, that one I
Like
don't
Billy
get.
is William,
Like, are you for real? Like,
Yeah.
like,
I
come
don't
on.
get that.
and then Bob is Rob. Rob and Bob are the same name, like Bobby and Robert. Robert and Bob,
You,
Wait,
you
what?
just said like 4 different names.
all the same. Bob, Rob, Bobby, Robert.
Sorry, I just threw my laptop onto my bed because I used that for chat and it's dying for some reason, even though I haven't used it all day. So if you just saw me like fucking throw something, that's why.
All of them.
No way, all 4. I've never
Well,
seen
it's
a
like
4
it's both
crossover.
names, then it's them both shortened, like Bobby and Robert. And then if you shorten Robert, you get Rob, and if you shorten Bobby, you get Bob. So it's Bobby, Robert, Bob, and Bob. Rob. And it's the same thing.
I don't think anyone is born as Bobby or anything, but like, damn. Wait, really? You've commented on my YouTube? That's cool. I love that. Thank you. I also have a TikTok. That's what it's called. Which is just the same username that I have on Twitch. So you can look me up on TikTok. I have that as well. And like every other social media, but TikTok is the one I use most.
Thing.
Naming land and naming animals when they're first discovered. Like, who's just like, fuck it, North America.
Well, like, it's kind of just like if you found something, you make it the name of you.
Okay.
Like, if I were to find an island, I'd be like, oh, Christopher's Island. And then boom, it's stuck.
So how did we get Massachusetts?
Someone was probably like Paul Massachusetts or some shit like that. And then he landed there. and he was like,
Massachusetts.
I
what
deem
the
this
fuck?
like Massachusetts. Boom. 'Cause he-
Connecticut.
Damn, first stalker. Love that. No, it's fine. I love it. Just like love being perceived. Though also I hate being perceived, but also it's fun.
Steve Kanutka.
You're just making shit up.
Setting clocks.
I feel like there is a way that things get named. But it's like sometimes they're just like words of things, or like some of them are names of people. But like also like in America and in Canada, a lot of places are just named after things in like England and the UK. Because like because they were just so uncreative when they came to Canada that they're like, we're just gonna use the same thing twice. Like there's London, Ontario. Excuse me? And also like I saw a street called Dublin Street, and I'm like, damn, when you guys colonized Canada, you really couldn't think of any interesting names for anything. They were just like, yeah, we're just gonna reuse. I'm like, what?
Backwards or forward?
I have this written down too.
What?
You're just making shit up.
Setting clocks backwards or forward?
I have this written down too.
Like, why are we doing that?
It's
What's
for the
Because of
farmers.
time zone
Yeah, but if
changes.
you put it forward, and then 6 months later you're putting it back to where it was.
What if we just never altered it?
That's what I'm trying
With the
to say.
date.
Many countries don't do daylight savings. Though I think it was created because of like farmers and shit. For like more I don't fucking know.
Days become night and the night become day.
See, I don't know. And also another thing
But
I wrote
no,
down,
I
the
don't
same
get how
thing.
like you're not. It's not like you're putting it forward 2 times in a row. It's always forward, then back, forward, back, forward, back.
So it's the same.
So it's like, why are we doing like the whole hour switch for no reason? If it's
I bet
gonna
you
go
some
back
shit with the
to-
government to distract us. Maybe they use that day to do something else crazy because they know everyone's going to be focused on the time zone change.
No.
Or maybe they need more time in the winter to prepare for something evil, so they want it to be darker sooner. So that
No, it actually makes it darker later. If they didn't change it, it would be darker like an hour sooner. But go off,
and
Chris.
by like 5:30 it's dark, and then that's when people start looming. Because they're like, oh, now we have our evil night. Like,
Oh my
like,
god.
you know what I mean?
I feel like you got a bigger plan than everybody.
Yeah, I feel like
else.
honestly,
I
God,
don't-
you might be actually onto something new.
I feel like
What if one day we all disappeared?
okay.
Okay.
Well, no, I don't get Chris.
What?
Predicting the weather. The weather.
I saw that. I remember that comment. I actually really appreciate that because sometimes I feel like I'm a little annoying, but also like I know I'm amazing. But like, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're telling me the weatherman knows it's raining in a week and a
It's
half?
not the weatherman, it's stats. He's just a communicator. He's
True.
like, don't shoot the messenger. Like, you know, the weatherman's like, hey guys, I know you might get mad at me, but it's gonna rain this week. And everyone's like, fuck you, weatherman, but he just got the stats.
I don't think anyone's ever been mad at the weatherman himself.
I've definitely been mad at the weatherman, but then I think,
Like, you
oh,
hear
wait.
the weather, like, oh, blizzard this week.
Well, it's just, we just have to separate him from the facts. Like, we know it's not the weatherman telling us the weather.
Okay.
He needs, like, a looser title. The weatherman was kind of, like, ungodly.
Yeah,
You're
like,
like,
the weatherman,
like, yeah.
he plans
like that
out.
motherfucker could tell me his favorite season, and I think it
And
has
they want
be
us to
mine.
listen,
Like, you're
you know
the
what I mean?
weatherman. Like, you need something like, the, like,
Yeah, no, the thing is, they tell us what to do and say, oh, wear a raincoat tomorrow. Don't forget your umbrella.
okay,
Fuck
okay,
you, buddy. You just
weatherman.
know the
Do you know that
stats.
vine? And like that, the kid leaves the fireworks. Yeah, and he's like, "What's the best type of fireworks to buy?" He's like, "Wouldn't you like
to know, weather boy?
That
Yeah,
shit was
love
so
that
Beautiful.
one.
But no, they definitely need a looser title.
He
I
does.
agree.
It needs to be like,
Weather reporter.
I was literally thinking weather reporter would be good because then it's like, it's a little more accurate because like the weatherman feels like Mother Nature or Father Time-esque names where it's like a concept. It's not real. Like the weatherman, like he controls the weather, but it's like no, weather reporter. I do agree on that because like I don't know, weatherman just gives Father Time, Mother Nature energy where it's like the concept of like I don't know if I make sense. Whatever.
stat
Stat
communicative.
giver.
Stat communicator.
Yeah,
Weather stat communicator.
I like it. Weather announcer.
Yeah.
Fellow Matt Gurley. Yes, we love a Matt Gurley. I'm a Matt Gurley. We love a Matt Gurley. So, literally saying, I'm trying so hard not to like just always be on Matt's side with everything. So I'm like, I'm trying to be as objective because I feel like we're just oh Matt, it'd be a lot, but it's like Matt. We love Matt. We love a fellow Matt Gurley. Ugh. See, people like you watching the streams who like get the triplet and like get the triplet fandom are like why I do these streams. So like thank you for having like a fellow Matt girl in chat. Though all like Chris Gurleys and Nick Gurleys are also very much welcome, but we love a Matt Gurley.
Okay. He's a lot looser.
So wait, let me-
Data,
Weatherman.
data collector.
I don't get that the data collector or the data collector.
Data.
I said it.
Holy
I
God.
said it. Sorry. I don't know why.
Go ahead.
Go.
I
Aww.
don't even like that.
Poor Matt. Just let him do his thing. He's trying to be inclusive of everyone. Right as I said, I'm gonna like not to try to be on Matt's side all the time, but like I can't help it.
I just said that.
Go,
It's
Matt.
okay. It's all right.
The data collector.
Yeah.
How do they know it's raining in a week and a half?
Because someone
Weather
tells them
balloons.
the stats.
Mother Nature.
Yeah, I love them all. Absolutely, we love them all. They're all great. But like Matt Gurley, like we love Nick, we love Chris, but like Matt Gurley.
Who's looking at the
Oh my God.
stats?
That's so true. Like, who knows? Like, it all has
Well,
to do
it's like,
with
who
spin
tells
and
the
shit.
weatherman? Like, is he like? Do you think he checks this?
Like weather balloons, and then I think meteorologists. I think the weatherman. I think. Do you have to be a meteorologist to be like a weather person? I don't know. Yeah, Matt is Matt, but like, yeah. I think you might have to be a meteorologist. But like, I know weather balloons do something. I don't know what they do, but I know they do something, and that's how they figure it out. Like, I think precipitation also is how you figure it out, because there's a lot of like water in the air. It'll collect into clouds, and then it'll rain. I'm either a genius or an idiot right now, and I can't tell.
Stats.
Oh
and
my
he's
god,
straight
we
up
might have
"Oh,
it
let me go
all
tell
wrong.
them."
Like, he actually might be the stat collector as well, and that's why it's the weatherman.
Because he might like have put the satellites out that's like, oh, it's raining this week.
I don't know about all that, but
Well, you think
no,
he
he's
just, like,
definitely getting informed.
what do you think, he just goes outside?
He's definitely getting a tip about it and what to say and shit.
What if
It's all a green screen.
What if the
too.
person who was supposed to like
What's
collect
that
the
got to do
weather?
with anything?
What if you know, hold on!
Like, he's just
Hold on!
Wait, it's not always a green screen, because I saw this one clip of a weatherman where he was like touching the screen, and then it was like zooming in, and he could move. So I don't think it's always a green screen. I don't know how it is in Canada either. I don't know what goes on. I live here and I don't know what goes on ever.
He's just
Hold
that
on!
green shit.
Krish, what if the person who's supposed to collect the weather and then be like, ah! What
I
if
don't know why that alarm scares them every time. I don't know what happens.
the person who's supposed to collect the weather was supposed to like tell the weatherman, oh, it's supposed to be this, and it's like tell the world, but he went up to him and was like, yo, and like he lied by like 10 degrees. And then we all are like expecting the weatherman's truth to unfold the bearing week.
Then we all get mad at him. Don't
Yeah.
kill the messenger.
But
I'm gonna
it's
start
the guy's
saying,
fault.
don't get mad at the weatherman instead.
No, it's don't kill the messenger.
No, don't get mad at the weatherman.
Like as the phrase?
Yeah.
Okay.
These two go together. GPS and ETAs.
One I fucking hate, like
The fuck's an E ETA?
more than anything,
What?
when I look at the ETA and like you're in traffic, and the whole point of the ETA is supposed to be like, oh, you get there, like this is the amount of time till you're at that destination, and you're looking at the ETA, and then it's like as you're driving and you're in traffic, it like keep.
Wait, is ETA estimated time of arrival? That might be it. Okay, never mind. Okay. I never heard anyone say ETA. That makes more sense.
Keeps going up a minute. It's like you're not doing your fucking job at all.
Yeah,
Like
step
figure
it
out
up,
what
buddy.
the traffic ahead of me
That's
is.
what I'm
And
saying.
yeah,
So it's like that. Like
Well,
why
it is
do
E is estimated time of arrival, so it's not.
I was literally thinking E for estimated. It's not like exact time of arrival.
Really like if it was like PTA, like precise time of
you could have just
arrival.
said
I'd be,
TA, time arrival, like
Time of
No,
arrival.
I liked the additional.
Thank
I
you.
like-
PTA sounds way
I
more
was a
professional.
little-
No, PTA sounds like parent teacher council. Isn't that like a thing, the PTA? It's like the parent teacher association or whatever.
PTA, Parent Teachers Association. It's
There it
taken.
is.
Thank you.
No,
It's
it is
taken.
now precise time
Arrival.
Oh.
Come on, Chris. Come on, get it.
Fuck you,
Loser!
Precise time arrival.
No, hold on. Why
They should have an ETA and a PTA. Like, oh,
Can I tell
this
you
was your ETA, but your PTA is now.
But they don't know the PTA. That's why.
What?
What the
Yeah,
fuck
but your
happened?
PTA is now.
But they don't know the PTA. That's why.
What?
I thought there was a bug on me. But
Low-key, that's me if I'm like chilling and then like one of my hairs just like graze my legs. I think there's like this bug on my leg. But I don't scream like that. What the fuck was that? We love
it was just like a little, like it was a charger. No, that was actual.
Why
fear.
don't I don't get
No,
it?
because you can't have PTA and.
I'm sorry, I loved his
I thought there
reaction
was
to
a,
nothing.
know the PTA. That's why.
What?
I thought there was a bug on me, but it was just like a little, like it was a charger. No, that was actual.
Why
fear.
don't I don't get
No,
it?
because you can't have PTA and
Why
ETA
don't I don't
because
get
you don't know the PTA. That's why we have an ETA.
What's up with miles per hour too?
We don't have a PTA. That's why
You wanna
there
know
is
what I
an
don't
ETA.
get, Chris? You wanna know what I don't get?
You said
Why?
Easter
Okay,
eggs?
What?
You say Easter
Did
eggs?
I say Easter eggs?
Yo.
You're hearing
I
things.
thought you said Easter eggs.
listen.
I said PTA.
Listen, if
What?
it's estimated time of arrival, that's
My
what it
ass
stands
cracked
for,
now.
and it's ETA, why aren't we throwing in an O for of?
Because then it's too many letters, and it's like too many letters in the acronym, and it's like a lot of acronyms, they like drop A's, thes, and ofs because it's like useless. Like I live in Canada, and like one of the biggest universities is UFT, University of Toronto. But no, they just turned that. Sorry, I just realized they just turned that O for of into an F. Never mind. But like, that's just a thing. They just like, if it's just like the letter A for like then they like drop it because it's like not necessary. It's same with like the word the. So it's just like unnecessary.
Time what?
Estimated time of arrival.
Oh, I hate when
Not
there's like
estimated time arrival. Throw in the O.
I hate when there's like
Don't let of get.
National
whenever-
Association of Basketball.
Throw in the O.
Oh wait, no, it's actually National Basketball
So
Association.
that one's right.
I said it wrong.
I feel like sometimes when the word of or like the is in those, they like exclude the letter.
Yeah.
For what though?
Make,
Yeah.
like, dude,
Include the
That's
letter.
what I just said.
No, I know. That's what I'm like. I'm
Okay,
reiterating.
got
I
it.
agree. Like no, you said in that one particular. I'm talking the overall landscape.
Well, that's what I meant, as in like.
It's okay.
why.
We're on the same page.
Yeah, that's.
So don't
we
argue.
get it.
fuck you.
Back to.
Nick just mansplained Matt. That's what happened there. Nick just mansplained Matt. Poor Matt. You know what? Stand up to him.
The weatherman bit,
Okay.
right? How are we tracking meteors? And they're like 0.3.
Estimated near miss. Fuck you.
How
I don't
did
even want
we
to know
know?
about it. You doing anything?
I don't get why taking a shit is embarrassing.
I agree.
Like when you go out in public, it's like, oh, you have to shit in like the public bathroom. Like you don't really want to. Like everyone has to shit.
Yeah.
On the same note, I don't understand why people trash public bathrooms.
I
Like
agree.
let's let this be a place of serene and peace.
Yes, correct.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Serene, like,
I feel like that's such a North American thing of just like bathrooms being absolutely disgusting. Because like a few weeks ago, I was visiting Turkey and we went like all over, and some were like not like the pristine like bathrooms, but like even just like random ones, like kind of relatively in the middle of nowhere, were much cleaner than some of the bathrooms we have here in Canada. So like I feel like this is very much a North American thing. Maybe I'm wrong because I haven't been to a lot of places, but like I've also been to China because I'm half Chinese and I visit China a lot, and like even there it's not like that bad. I don't know. I mean, you're Lisa, I assume that is your name because it's in your username. I'm just gonna call you Lisa. You live in Sweden. Maybe you can weigh in on this, but because you mentioned that. But like, is that a thing? I feel like that's very much like a North American thing because I hear about it a lot in reference to America, and it is pretty kind of a thing in Canada. So I don't know. It's also probably a thing in like other countries, but like I feel like it's very much a thing here. I don't know.
Serenity.
Oh.
That's what I meant to
I was
say.
gonna say.
Let this be a place of peace and calm where
That sounds
people
like a
can
name.
go and
Okay, I'm glad I have someone like on my side.
use the bathroom.
I haven't seen
You know what I mean?
You know?
Yeah.
Let this be a place.
But just a bunch of hooligans go in the bathroom. and
If you
screw it up.
trash bathrooms, like nothing beat in high school when they were like throwing shit at the wall and like,
Like, dude, things I've never seen before.
legit. The bathroom
Like
used to be like
and like trash
God.
and dude, I seen
urine
shit on the
and
wall.
shit and everywhere. Like
How are we doing?
if you're absolutely just trashing a bathroom, you're the worst.
And it's just like
fucking
I don't know how
person
they don't
ever.
get caught. Like, how do you not walk into someone just like throwing their shit
Well,
on
it's
the wall?
other
or
students.
something?
The teachers have their own bathroom. So it's
I
like,
don't
if
believe that
if I walk
teachers-
into a bathroom and some kid throwing shit at the wall, I got other things
My
to worry
dream
about.
bathroom
I guess.
scenario everywhere in the world would be just like 10 individual personal bathrooms for
Yeah, I
everybody.
agree.
Yeah.
I fully
I
agree.
fully agree.
But the plumbing just can't probably keep up with that.
I definitely could. It's just like 10 toilets.
What
No, I definitely think it can because like things like big apartment buildings or like big office buildings have tons and tons of toilets. It's not like, oh, if two of them flush at the same time, then everything fucking breaks. I think it's very possible. I think it's more of like a space issue. Because it's like, it'll take up too much space and they're like, oh, we need space for other things because we're in a capitalist society. We need to fucking put more space for people to work and not do normal people things. I don't know.
Because that's
Either
what
way, you're
like,
flushing
I don't
something.
understand. I also don't understand why urinals were made for like the boys' bathroom. It's like we can pee in a stall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's like
urinals only you can only pee in. It's like, why are we creating a less useful device than the one that's already there that
Well,
is
I think
multifunctional?
So true, Nick. It's so useless. But again, I think it goes into the efficiency thing of
it's water. Like, you don't have to fill up a urinal full of water. It, like, saves water.
Well, I don't understand. It's like food and baking and how like everything has an individual taste, but we're just gonna throw all these things together and get this meal.
Ingredients. That's what
Ingredients is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
It's like
Chris said it the other day. If you throw extra fourth of oil in there, your brownie's a cake.
That's I'm genuinely shocked by it.
that's because baking is more of a science and cooking is an art. Hear me out. Because, like, with cooking, it can be less precise and you can, like, add more and less of things. But baking, it's like a chemical reaction going on in the oven. So, like, if things are not perfectly balanced how it should be, then it's not the same. It's not going to be the same end product. Maybe it just, like, won't rise as much, or it'll, like, if it's a cookie, it'll, like, spread too much. Like, have you ever seen those, like, images of, like, what happens to cookies if you, like, have too much flour or too much egg or not enough egg or like too much sugar, stuff like that, and it like shows how the different cookies will bake differently? It's because it's a science. It's like if you're making an explosion, you can't just like add more of one thing than like something else, or else it's not going to explode properly, or it's going to explode too much. I get it. I also like took like 2 different like food related classes in high school. And I also watched a lot of Rosanna Pansino Nerdy Nummies as a kid, so I get it. I can answer the question, because I'm a genius.
a little bit more oil
That
in your
stuck
brownies
with
than
me.
you
I
have.
And
was
it's
like,
not even
wow.
just that. Like, it's
Literally.
like, even
Who
like
knows
with
what
different
the oil's
pastas.
gonna do?
Like, oh, we're gonna like, who was the first motherfucker to make pesto? Like, I love you, thanks, but why?
Another thing,
And
hey,
how?
I don't get is like 3 grains of salt. It doesn't really taste like much, but pepper, on the other hand.
Oh.
Oh,
You're peppered up.
like it's insane.
I agree.
Like the amount of different like.
I think that's just because you're white, guys. Sorry? Don't mean to be rude. I think that's just because you're white.
Dude,
Food
it's crazy.
creations, it's like
wild.
insane.
And
Like, you know when people are like,
who's
"Oh,
the
this is the
what?
most secure passcode ever," and it has like so many different like because you can choose from 1 to 9 to 0, and you can be like, "Oh my god!"
yeah,
like
yeah.
how many different outcomes? Like with the food world,
Who's the
and
first
different
person
ingredients,
trying
like you
weird
could
food
throw like the
combinations?
craziest shit together. And why wouldn't it be good? And that's why I don't get like weird food combinations. Technically, everything in my mind is a weird fucking food combination. You just made
100%.
fucking pesto, and I don't know why.
What is pesto? Who
How
are
did you do that?
Reveal yourself.
Yeah, it's the Wizard of Oz creating these ingredients. Come back from behind the curtain, motherfucker. How? I don't get it all. Like, every single food takes ingredients. Sometimes meals up to like 30. Up
Sorry, that was an insane sentence he just said. Every bit of food needs ingredients. Because ingredients is just other food. I don't know why he's confused. I don't know. What do you think food is, Nick? What? I don't know what I'm listening to right now. Because it's also like recipes take like are like made. They're hurting my brain, and I don't know how. Like, I feel like what they're saying is so easily explainable, but I don't know how. But, like, I don't know why they're confused, because I feel like it makes sense, I just don't know how to explain why it makes sense. Am I stupid? Am I the dumb one? I don't know.
to like 30. I'm like, oh my god, when are we gonna end this?
Like, dude,
It's like people are starving. Let's lower the amount of ingredients and feed the hungry.
It's also like, you know, the extra little leaves on the top isn't doing anything.
the bay leaf.
Yeah, what
are
are
you
we
there
doing
for?
that
Get
for?
out of here.
Hella extra.
Okay, that's just people being extra and garnishing because, like, you eat with your eyes first. I think it's a little stupid, and, like, I feel like that's more of a thing people do at, like, restaurants and for Instagram photos. But, like, when you're at home, I doubt people are actually garnishing their plates. And if you are, why?
dog. It's just
Ingredients does truly blow my mind.
ingredients is like the most.
Well, it's like how many things is like cheese in, really?
Well, maybe it's because
A lot.
I'm white and like I have very lack of seasoning in my life.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I've had like a single really well seasoned meal.
That hurts me to hear. That hurts. That hurts. As I mentioned earlier, I'm half Chinese. As someone who like loves spice and things with flavor, that hurts me to hear. That really hurt. That. Mm-mm.
But
Yeah.
regardless, ingredients shock me to
I
my
agree.
core.
I agree.
Especially different restaurants. It's like, how are they not like when you go to this restaurant, you go to this restaurant? You
Well,
get,
it's like things
spaghetti
that
and
like
meatballs,
shouldn't be together, and then it goes together so well.
and it's like, wow.
You sound like you're getting emotional about that.
It's like
Everyone's got their own
even
little
French fries
take
from
on
like
it.
you know people are like, oh, what's the best fast food French fry? How are they different?
They're all potatoes.
They're all French fries.
Some of them are. I think like French fries specifically, it's like the different thickness will affect it. They also some restaurants use different oils, but also I learned recently that the McDonald's French fries have like beef flavoring in the oil, so then it makes the fries taste different. So like some of them have different things in it. Also, they probably salt it differently as well, like different salt levels. But that's why. That's why.
And they're all potatoes.
Well, they're French fries.
Well, it's like great mommy's like pot pie might be better than yours because it's the ingredients. It's not the meal really. It's the ingredients. It's the chef.
If it's made with
Oh my
love,
god!
it
And it's
tastes
like
good.
it is crazy that a chef puts the ingredients together,
I agree.
and then like a recipe.
Imagine dying with a secret recipe of something.
That's the thing too. What if you know?
That iCarly episode, the pie iCarly episode,
What if you know how to make like the most?
Galini's pie. I think that's what it was called. The Galini's coconut cream pie. I can't remember what kind of pie it was, but I do remember the episode.
Most killer meal ever, and then you're just gone, and you haven't taught anyone this
Oh,
recipe.
you know-
It might, someone might
that's
come up
why
with the
the two
next.
people-
If I was
You know
in
the
a
two
shootout
people-
with like the guy from like Great Galini's Pie, I'm like
Thank
running
you.
over to him.
I love that we're all same references.
Tell me that shit real quick before you,
You know-
out of here.
Yeah, literally.
If someone's on their
Hey,
deathbed,
hey,
it's like,
hey.
no. If someone has, hold on. If someone,
Poor Matt, just like not getting. We're getting a live, Matt getting interrupted.
genuinely has cooked me a meal, and I know they're the only motherfucker that knows all the
they're
ingredients
about
to
to
make it
die.
taste like that, and they're about to die. Screw like the
like,
I
come on,
love-
you greedy
no, it's like,
motherfucker, cough it
no,
up.
it's like screw
Like,
like
let me
the
know.
I love yous,
Dude,
and I'm like
there's
sad that
no
you're going.
fat in
I
it.
can't focus on anything about you going other than the fact that this recipe's dying with you. Share the news.
Give us, come on,
Feed
You
the
know-
people.
You know,
Ah,
you know
good
the
fun.
two people that know the recipes to
Coke
coke
can't fly together.
I don't believe that.
I don't either.
I
I read
believe
it
it.
somewhere.
Okay, we all see the same color.
I get that.
Get the fuck out.
No,
of
we
here.
talked about this in a
No,
video before.
because I always think this. No, yeah, you say red because also.
We always feel bad for Matt when he gets interrupted. I feel like the main clip everyone thinks about when he is getting interrupted is like that one clip where he wants to talk about like, I think it's like people getting like the snakes on them sometimes, and he just goes, remember when, and then just like no one lets him speak. I kind of relate.
So
Oh.
listen, Matt. Listen. We're triplets, right?
Oh god.
We're all born into
Yeah,
the
we know.
world, right? And then we're all sitting with Dad, and we're like 2 years old, and he has a list of colors on like a wheel, like a color wheel.
We get it. We've
and he
talked
goes,
about it
he
before.
goes, Matt, red. Nick, Chris,
And I'm
red.
seeing green.
Nick, red. And you're seeing green, you're seeing pink, and I'm seeing yellow. But he just told us that that's all red. So we say, oh, that's our red. Like, that's why, like, what if everyone has the same favorite color, but, like, when you...
Yeah, I don't think he minds that much. I think he's like very used to it. It's just like we all want to hear, and he wants to like get his point out. And sometimes it can be frustrating, and I think we've probably seen a few times where he gets frustrated, but it's also like it's just like how it is, how life is. And like I think he gets it and we get it, and like we all know like it's not like the thing where it's like, he fucking hates his brothers because he gets interrupted. It's like, nah. It's like just like damn. How sad he gets interrupted. Also, on their point with the colors, I fully agree. And I think what proves it is colorblind people.
you see, like, your favorite color is orange, and my favorite color is purple, but what if I look at purple, and you look at orange, we're looking at the same color, and it's, like, both yellow. And we just think it's our orange and purple.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's
I can't get
crazy.
into this.
It's a crazy world we live in. What's up with meats being like medium or like medium well?
It's like cook it a lot and give it to me, and I'll eat it.
No, it's more of like
It's like a quiz every single time.
like small.
I
medium,
had to
large,
look
or
at my
something.
mom until like 2 years ago and be like, what do I get? 'Cause it's like, let's just
Yeah.
make this easy. Same with
Medium
Starbucks,
well?
Trenta, Venti. It's like, fuck off, give me a drink.
100%. You're throwing last names at me. I just want
Yeah,
to
like,
pink
legit.
drink. Fuck you.
I think Starbucks does that because they're extra, and I think is that like the Italian words for the sizes? I don't know. Though Loki, I kind of like that they do that purely because if you go to a different country, you can still order it because the size will still be the same, like, word. Because when I was in Turkey, I like ordered a Starbucks. I felt very American while I did it because I was in Turkey and I could be having like Turkish coffee, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna get Starbucks. Anyways, and like I went to order it. And, like, it wasn't that hard to order because, like, the sizes are at least still the same. So it's not like you're in a different country and you have to, like, learn what the size name is. You can just still kind of say it and they still get what you mean. Like, I ordered it real easily and I was very proud of myself. Though also I felt very stupid and, like, the, like, cliche American where they, like, don't actually try anything from the country. But I was like, this is one of my last days here. I just need something familiar because Sprite tasted different in Europe. European Sprite tastes different. And as someone who's a Sprite addict, and I just had a Sprite a few days ago, I have Sprite in the fridge. It tastes different and it upset me. And I just needed something familiar. And Starbucks still tasted the same. I'm so glad it tasted the same because I just needed something familiar. Because I just... It's not like homesick, but I just needed something familiar for once. I don't know. But I still felt kind of stupid.
That was funny.
Pink drink?
Isn't that from Starbucks?
Yeah, but like, you never
He
had
wasn't
it.
ordering.
I don't know. I'm just making a joke. You ever heard of one?
Yeah, it just wasn't funny because I was like actually trying to relate to what you were saying. I just couldn't see it.
You've had a pink drink before.
No,
you
I have
get it.
not.
Yeah, you have.
No, I have
Yes, you
not.
definitely have.
I have not. I've had a mango.
I hate Starbucks personally.
I've had a mango
had a pink
dragon
drink.
fruit refresher,
I've
which is
been
purple.
there.
I've never
Nope,
had a.
I've been there.
Man, I've never had a fucking pink drink ever in my life.
Whatever.
I don't know where you think you've been, but I've never.
Why are
had
you
it.
ashamed about it? 'Cause
You know
I
James
you've
Charles
had it.
invented the pink drink?
Huh?
No, genuinely, like when you go to like the barista and you're like, oh, can I get this ingredient, this ingredient, this ingredient? He made like the pink drink, and then people liked it so much, and he was blowing up on YouTube that all the people would go and order his custom thing, and then they were like, oh, we'll add it to our
We're
menu,
doing
the,
that.
the pink drink.
Let's do it.
Let's figure something
Genuinely,
Is that actually real? Because now that upsets me.
I'm like
no,
85%
we have to
sure.
find the most
I'm
elaborate.
sorry, have I spent basically 45 minutes watching a Sturniolo triplet video? A singular video. I think I have a problem with talking.
I have to Google that. Did James Charles create the pink drink? Because if so, that's crazy.
If you said that and it's not true, I'm like concerned of what you saw.
I thought
Yeah.
I saw that because I saw him like.
Wait, can we?
I
fuck
saw
that
him.
up?
No, we gotta do this. I saw him with one of them, and everyone was like, "Oh, like, do you get like your check?" Like, I don't know if he gets paid. Like, he invented
Probably
it.
not. They probably stole the fuck out
That's
of it.
still cool though.
Create.
Why would he get paid? He's
I
just
agree.
buying shit in an establishment.
Create the pink drink. Invent the pink drink. Let's
You've
try.
had one before, so
I've never.
I've heard many a things. And you know, people like to make fun of Americans for not knowing geography. Damn. Sorry, I had to. I'm not even American, but I still felt like I had to. Like, damn, I've never heard that. I've heard people say, like, oh yeah, Canada and America are the same. Never heard anyone think Canada was a European country. Goddamn.
Ever fucking had one ever.
yes, you
I
have.
have not.
I know.
Literally
I
pull
was,
up a photo because you're so.
I was in the moment. I can pull up a photo of the day. I don't have a picture of you holding it, but I know exactly where I was.
Who were we with and what's going on for him to get one?
Freshman year.
Oh my god. This seems reasonable.
Yep. Walking to
I don't know if he made it.
the little place from
Yeah.
yeah. We were walking there with the you know who crew at the time.
Oh, that was a good
and,
run.
and he 100% got one, and I
You got
put it on
one.
my life.
What is it?
You had a pink
You
drink.
had a
I've
pink
never
drink.
had a fucking
Yes, you
pink
have,
drink
Nick.
with everyone ever.
After school at the local Starbucks with our
Never.
friends.
Never.
Nick, the one that we
Never.
always went to.
Never.
With that whole
Also,
crew,
it
you
wasn't
had
James
one.
Charles, but it was born out of social media and a viral trend in 2016, it says. So, like, someone created the
So
list.
let's get
I
a
think he was
couple
probably, like, the
together.
first
Let's
person.
start doing it.
I think
Whatever.
he was probably, like, one of the first.
Alright, I got a few more.
I've never had a fucking pink
I
drink
was about to
ever.
say, I don't get why you're so ashamed to admit you've had
Bread.
I've never had one!
You did the same thing yesterday, I think. What is this? Are you gonna tell me, or are you just gonna leave after bread? Oh, you say that and you think Canada was part of Europe? The Loki. I feel like I don't know a lot about geography, but also, like, I still think I'm better than an American when it comes to geography. So, as long as you're better than an American, which is not hard. I'm sorry. I feel like, just as a non-American, making fun of America is just the thing. Sorry. But also, a little deserved.
He's had one. Fair?
What's up with unsweetened tea?
Okay, get out of here. I've never had one.
Gross.
If you could pull up a photo, I believe you, but I know that I haven't had
I think you did.
I fully agree.
I
I'm gonna ask-
haven't!
I'm gonna ask
You
I'm gonna
definitely
ask
have.
everyone.
He definitely has.
I'm gonna ask.
Who are you gonna ask?
The fucking you know who crew that was there.
You know who crew? That's kind of hard.
He just
That
said
should
that.
be us. I like the you know who crew. I picked one of theirs, but I didn't have my own
You
to my
fully
name.
went up to the register and said, "Hi, what's up?" And then,
I've
name
never,
on the cup, you
ever,
said
ever,
Nick,
ever
wrote
done
He
that.
wouldn't order pink drink though. That's out of character.
They also have like coconut milk.
Nick, you're telling me
I've
you
never
Vans,
had that.
Vans crew
Why
neck
was that
bald
like the
head.
dead giveaway?
Vans crew neck, bald head, black earrings isn't ordering a pink drink from Starbucks? You got
You just profiled
No,
Nick.
I'm not. I'm just saying that version of you. I know you got a pink drink. I put it on my
It's not.
entire
It's
life.
made with coconut milk and shit, and I like have never had
You've
that.
had a fucking
Nick, why is it made with coconut like you're dead?
Because I don't like coconut milk.
Yeah, but like,
I wouldn't like to drink.
yes, you
That's
would.
why I keep saying like, oh, I haven't had one because I don't like coconut milk, and that's what it's made of. So I was like, oh, I don't like the fucking drink. So I know I
You know, I kind of love aggressive Nick. It like I would be terrified to be in this situation because I don't like getting yelled at, but I do love it. It's very fun to watch.
didn't get one. That's why I
I
knew it.
know
That's why I
you
keep repeating.
did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
I'll call them right now. What time is it on the East Coast? I've
I
never
know.
had one. I'll die on this
all
fucking
asleep.
hill.
They're all
I'll
asleep.
fucking. I've never. I am so confident.
Well, just,
I-
you're like googling the lyrics, the ingredients, and you're like, oh, it has coconut milk. I'd never have it.
I will
Like,
text.
what, you check before
Nick,
you got it in
Nick,
8th grade, you dummy?
Nick,
Yeah, but I
Nick,
wouldn't like it. Like
Nick,
I never ordered one.
listen.
Yes, you would.
Nick,
No,
have
I
you ever tried
wouldn't.
something from
Come on,
No,
let
I
me
wouldn't.
speak.
Shut up. Cause you listen. You same reason. Like you don't.
What the fuck?
Cause you listen. You same reason. Like
Matt over here just like wiping away probably like invisible spit that didn't actually happen.
when you don't like a food, you're like, oh, I don't like it because of blah blah blah, and you explain like what are the ingredients in it that you don't like. So now I'm here saying like, oh, I've never had it because it has coconut milk in it, and you're this confused. It's like insane to me. People don't have shit they're allergic to.
He's
Because
had
they don't want it because it has something they're allergic to in it. Like I don't know why you need more of a further explanation other than they don't fucking want it. I've never had a pink drink ever
Yes, you
in
have.
my
Yes,
life.
you have.
In my whole.
It's fine.
You should just
I
title this
know you
video,
In my
have. I had a
whole
pink drink?
life.
You know what? I'm on Nick's side. I don't think he's had one. I'm full. Like I feel like no one is this adamant about something, unless they haven't done it or they realize they've done it maybe 20 minutes ago, but they still need to keep up with it because they don't want to look stupid. So they're just going with it. So now, now I don't know. He's either never had it or had it, realized halfway through the argument, but then just has to, like, stick with the story that he's never had it because he doesn't want to, like, give in.
I know you
In my whole life, I'll fucking when we die and whatever we go to in the universe gives us our replay of like, oh, this is
You
what
don't
happened
think-
during your life, and then we
Listen,
can both
hold on.
stand there dead together. I'll wait in heaven for you, for God to give us our replay that says, I've never
You're
had a
telling me-
fucking
What?
pink drink. That light shut off.
Okay. No, Nick, hold on. In the legit darkness of this video, you're telling me you haven't had enough fucking
pink drink in your life to fill up a fucking Trento. from
Guaranteed.
Starbucks. Shake my fucking
When we
hand.
die and go to heaven, we can ask God together. I'll wait for you at the
No,
gate.
I guarantee you.
I swear to God.
You've had a
He's had a dragon fruit refresher though.
No, I
That's
know
not-
That's not
I'm
the same.
sure I've had that.
Okay, so either way, that means I wasn't with you when you had
I've
it.
never fucking had
You've
one,
had
so
a
you were
pink
not with me because no one was with me. Because it didn't happen. Fuck you.
Abrupt ending. My God. I do think Nick is probably right, but goddamn, that. Oh, wrong one. Oops. I'm trying to think if it's worth watching another video because I did spend basically an hour watching one video, which I've never done. Never done that. And I think that says a lot about me. And I'm trying to think if I do another one, it needs to be short. But I always like to do like Friday videos with other Friday videos. And I don't think they have any like short Friday videos. Which like makes sense. I mean, like, there's probably like very. Do an old video. Yeah, that's kind of okay. Then let's. I feel like Popular has like some of their older ones. An older one. I mean, we just talked about Nick being angry. We can do this, or we can do a very iconic one with. I don't know if this is the birthplace of French toast, but it does have a very good like argument of pancakes or French toast. You know what? We'll go with this one. Is 9 months old enough? We'll say yeah. What? Oh my God. I thought my Wi-Fi cut out for a second, but I was like, how would that happen if I'm still streaming? Oh my God. That actually scared me.
Was that the mission?
You know, this is the first time we've done a collaborative figuring out like what video to watch next, and I love that. That was great. That was fun. I'll try not to talk as much because I feel like I keep pausing it.
It
looks
so good.
Can you feel the heat already?
Yeah, it's way too hot.
It's the
the
what
engine.
you love.
The engine is making it this hot.
Yeah.
I mean, we put her to work today.
We did put
Nick, turn your light on.
Since you've been
Your light,
like
your light,
this,
Nick, your light.
I don't know.
It's a video with Nick with glasses. We love Nick with glasses.
Check Nick, because the light might have changed it. You know what I mean?
And then what you saying, how you miss me? Yeah, you miss me. And all the things that we did. We said we gonna travel from the islands to Madrid. We had a lot of plans, but they all disappeared. Why? Oh, because of some kids. But it's okay, cause I'm moving different. Don't be saying nothing when I'm posted with other bitches. Pour up for my brothers.
Said I could do this all night, baby. Said I was like la la baby.
It was a time to the side, baby.
Ain't special, no. Ain't no fucking way.
Special, no.
Ain't been like this. Thank God I ain't feel like this.
Nick, get in the middle right now.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle.
Alright, don't worry about it. Good. What is this SD card? Does this have any important value?
It's just an SD card. That has our best card video ever on it. I'm just kidding. I don't have any notes on that.
Really? Dude, I don't get like SD cards. Like, how does that little thing have like hours of videos on it?
And it has like the footage we post and we work because of those things.
Yeah.
It's our job. We create.
We should send like
How
one
would
of
we
our
do without
unedited SD cards to like a fan.
No.
We shouldn't. That should be like a huge.
That seems
One
bad.
thing Lana should do so bad.
What?
What? Like so bad.
What?
Completely uncut videos. Yes. I'm actually so down.
A completely uncutter?
Yeah.
Let's run this one uncut.
No, it's not like we say shit like stupid. We don't say shit like that.
It's just the
The shit that we don't cut out isn't because like we said something stupid or like
Oh.
something bad.
You know when you like have a Dr. Pepper and you're about to have a sip, but then it's actually your.
Uh-oh, this guy's pulling up right next to us.
That's fine. What is he gonna do? But then it's accidentally like your brother's root beer and you're like, damn.
This is sus.
No?
This is outrageously sus.
What, Nick? He's just chilling. I was about to have a
What
sip.
is this truck doing too?
Nick, what are you so nervous
There's
about?
a little meetup right next to us. Yeah, getaway.
I feel like if I were to be like in the situation of like filming outside in a car, I feel like I'd be just like Nick, just like kind of paranoid, or just like, why are people around? Why? Even though like people can be anywhere they want.
Hey.
Prob-
So,
It says drinking
Nick,
of
you always
you.
look so
Drinking
studious
of
with your
you.
glasses on.
Drinking of you instead of thinking of you. How
Stupid.
fucking weird.
How corny.
Lame.
Lame.
I want to know who
And then
works
you
in
read that, and you're like, drinking of you, and you think of
Drinking
someone
of
you care
you.
about, and then you have to take a sip
Drinking
of a drink.
of you, but it's like, I just don't get it. who at McDonald's was like, okay.
I just don't get it. I'm
Yeah.
so mad.
Who at McDonald's was like, corporate meeting, everyone was sitting down in wheelie chairs, black ones, people in the suits with like the whiteboard with the chart
Jump
going
for
up.
joy.
Yeah, and was like, you know what we should do? Make drinks, but have the lids for the drinks have little phrases on them, like drinking of you,
Keep it bubbly. Mid.
Imagine the
Literally, same. So real. Don't worry. Like, you ever just need someone to just, like, agree with you in, like, especially in situations of Matt? I am your girl. I agree. Though it's also, like, I feel like I look at, like, this half of the screen more. One, because Nick is here and Matt's here, and it's just, like, more things to look at here. But also, Matt's here, so of course.
like my thing is it made it onto the lids. So the reaction
They
of the,
should- they should
the
have-
reaction of the crowd when the person pitched that must have been fantastic.
Yeah.
Like I picture going like, how about we make a lid with like it says drinking of you on it? And everyone's like,
Yes!
No, everyone's
Yeah!
like, what I imagine
Yeah!
what I
Yes! Let's do it!
what I imagine
Keep
first,
it bubbly!
what I imagine
Woo!
first is like,
No, there you go.
no, what I
Give me
imagine
another one! Give me another one! Jump for joy. That's it! There we go! Write it down!
Wrap
it up!
let's
Guys,
go.
write that
Hell
down!
yeah.
Write that down!
what I
I love their energy. Their energy is so infectious. I just want to be like, yes, keep going. Slade.
imagine
Jump
at
for
first,
joy. Oh my
what
god.
I imagine at first
You
is
should go
like,
order like 10 more drinks.
There should be like 1 in 1,000. Should be like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
like just be
fuck
so
off,
have a
rude.
terrible day. Imagine.
Like, piss off.
Yeah.
Something
That would
fun.
be
That'd
so
great.
mean.
I would imagine that would go like, that's not really a good idea, but like let's move on to the next set of topic. Like that's what I would think like the manager head person at the McDonald's meeting.
But they
would
ran
say.
with it.
They did what you did.
They loved it.
Like we make a lid, but it's
I don't think people in board meetings like cheer and go, yes! But I mean, I've never been in any of those meetings, so I don't know. But also, I don't think people do that. But also, I love that they believe that that happens.
it says like, you know how it has like the things and it's like, oh, other tea, Dr. Pepper, diet, root beer. We have those on it still, but it'll say like where you put the straw and like drinking of you. And the person
They do look a lot younger here. I also think like Matt having his hair like more, like it's less parted, makes him look a little younger. Also, I think Nick's hair is shorter. I cannot. Yeah, Matt is matting here. I was kind of thinking that too. I don't want to say it too much because I'm also like very much a Matt girly, and I feel like. But it's like, I feel like Chris looks the same. I feel like these two look a little younger.
is like, yes, oh my god, drinking of
then
you,
someone-
because it's a drink.
And someone clarified like the spin-off. They're like, oh, because it's like you drink. And it's
And
like thinking
they're
of you.
Drinking of you.
Oh.
Oh, awesome.
How many French fries have I dropped this video? At least 4.
Nick, it's an unreleased song, stupid. Stop singing it.
Sorry.
God.
I have such talented friends.
Yeah.
I'm checking my fries to see if like it says like smiley fry or something. I don't know, something stupid. Cause like you know.
Munchtastic.
Yeah, just like some
Guys.
crazy shit.
Let's get to the video.
Yeah. Let's get it. Nick,
I'm gonna
shut
fucking
the fuck up.
beat your ass. I'm gonna beat it. Your ass, dude. I'm gonna beat your
That was
ass.
super sussy.
Yeah, that was.
Mm-hmm.
Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it, just.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do. I posted on our group account story because Matt and Chris never fucking do it. If you ever see,
Wow.
if you ever set the question tabs or something, it's me.
No,
Yes.
I do it.
Let's be real.
I do it.
Anyway,
I love that like glasses lift from Nick. Loved it.
Sometimes.
Matt, that's bold.
Yeah,
That is
you
bold.
never do it.
It's always a good time to be a Mac girly. Every day is a good day to be a Mac girly. I wake up and think it's a good day to be a Mac girly. I feel like one day I'm gonna wake up and then like something like Matt's gonna do something bad and that's gonna just age poorly. But that I doubt that would happen. Oh, let's just dig a deeper hole in case the day happens.
You've never done it once.
When was the last
Anyways,
story you put up on the group?
guys,
account?
I don't know, but I put like get into it with nail emojis, and then Nick posted the next slide. He was like, just want to clarify, Matt did that last
Oh,
one.
okay.
I was
That
like,
was probably the last one you did. And before that, it was like 7 months. Anyways,
I'm putting the cream in your back.
you always do this.
hey, guys, we're running
Nick,
out of
go.
How about you speak?
Yeah. We're the only person running out of time is you.
Ooh, is that a
That sounds like a threat.
Red?
Yeah, it's like onions.
Kinda,
Yeah.
I don't know.
You look so strong in that shirt.
Guys, can we
Go
get
like
to the
this.
point?
Wait, is this part of the peak of when like Chris is flirting with Matt? Because I feel like Chris doesn't do that as much, which like I guess makes sense because I think people got a little weird about it. But I do miss the era where that was very much a thing. Not in a weird way. I just thought it was always funny.
No. Your shirt is like,
You look strong.
no, it's like tight. I get claustrophobic.
Claustrophobic?
What is it?
Claustrophobic.
Claustrophobic.
Not claustrophobic.
Okay, whatever.
Claustrophobic would be like if you're terrified of like the cost of things, I feel like. I'm claustrophobic.
No.
Matt says it. Claustrophobic.
So,
Say claustra.
look at him.
Say claustra.
I'm done.
Say it.
I made a mistake.
Claus.
I corrected the mistake.
Nothing's worse than Matt's picture.
That fucking infuriates me.
It's a picture.
I correct him every single time. He's like,
When you guys are ready, I am.
Oh.
Matt,
wow.
it's-
that's a sudden switch for someone who's been, I've been sitting here for a minute waiting for you guys to be done.
I love it. The second Matt says anything sassy, my brain immediately just goes Mattitude.
So if that's 2 out of 3,
Where's my phone? Oh my god, I just found a piece of fettuccine.
It's right there.
Chris?
Fettuccine.
Yeah, I brought fettuccine to the car so I could eat it.
like
Okay.
Alfredo?
Okay.
No, there's no sauce on it. It's just fettuccine.
Like just like a piece of.
Just like a fettuccine noodle.
Oh, it's like not cooked.
No.
I think it's insane that they just chew on uncooked pasta. Because I think there's like that one video where they're with Nate and they're like making pasta. They're just like chewing on uncooked pasta. I've never done that. I've also never met anyone who's done that. At least that I know of.
Been waiting.
I've been
I
waiting.
posted a group account story and I was like, food groups like Pepsi, Coke, Dr. Pepper, Red Bull Bang, Monster, mashed potato, baked potato, French fry. Those are my examples. But the reason I said those
I keep thinking that's
is
mine.
because there's
Stop.
not necessarily a goal
Here you go.
in posting that. There's so many different things we could do. I was thinking we could.
pick that up,
Guys,
pick that
can
up.
you
Nick,
fuck
go!
off?
How long does it take for one?
I'm trying to get there. I'm begging to get there.
We're gonna do like Kiss, Marry, Kill with the fucking 3 foods.
No.
Ta-da!
No, 'cause I'm saying we could do Kiss, Marry, Kill with it,
That's
or we could
stupid.
say like, if you had to live with one of those 3 not existing, which one would it be?
I like that.
Or we can assign one to each of us.
I like that too.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, how long does it?
Shut the fuck up, Nick.
Says you.
Oreos, Chips Ahoy, or Keebler? Keebler stand.
What the fuck is Keebler?
I was literally just thinking, what the hell is a Keebler? Is that like an American cookie thing? I mean, they're all obviously cookies, but I don't know like if that's like solely an American thing.
Keebler cookies,
You don't
man.
love the little key.
The low-key, there's so many snacks where I think, oh, they're only American, and it's like, no, we have them in Canada. I've just never seen them, because like, I just never have, or I just was never allowed to have them.
Keebler?
Wait.
Chips Ahoy's gotta go.
What are the options?
Oreos, Keebler.
Are we assigning them to the 3 of us or getting
No,
rid of one?
get one away. Get
Chips
fucking
Ahoy.
Chips Ahoy so far away from me. I
Goodbye,
never want to
Ahoy.
see them again.
Ahoy!
No hoy.
No hoy!
I love when he says no hoy. Like, what?
What? What's the?
Oh, no.
You know how aloha works both ways? And like hello, goodbye. What's the opposite of ahoy? Like ahoy is like we're here.
Wait, there's so many. Keebler is just like it's such like a broad. It's
Okay.
so wait, when we say Chips Ahoy, Oreos, Keebler
We're talking
cookies,
golden Oreos. We're
We're-
talking Chewy.
okay.
We're talking mini.
We're
We're talking,
talking all of
everything.
them.
And Chips Ahoy has got to go. You got Girl
I
Scout
agree.
duplicates of the Keebler.
I agree.
You got the fucking
Fudge
what's it called?
Stripes.
Fudge Stripes. Bingo. There's so many. And they're here to stay.
Oreos kind of doing too much.
Oreos got
No, we
like,
love
the same
Oreos.
fucking cookie, but double stuff, triple stuff, too much stuff. Like they got like way too fucking thins, mints.
Forgot about
Like they're
those.
good.
The mints
Carrot
are
cake
good.
Oreos. Never had them. I want them bad.
Yeah, fuck you, Chips Ahoy.
Nick, don't do that.
Okay, Chips Ahoy's the least.
I'm sorry, I love that clip. I think about that clip all the time.
Yeah, fuck you, Chips Ahoy.
Nick, don't do that.
Okay, Chips Ahoy's the least. Sorry, Chips.
All right, so Oreos and
Yeah.
Oreos and Keebler on top, baby.
Yes, sir. Mac and cheese,
Yes, fully heard.
red sauce spaghetti.
Whoa, these are totally different ballparks.
No, they're all pastas.
Okay.
Mac and cheese, red sauce or Alfredo. One's gotta go.
Get rid of red
Alfredo on
sauce.
top.
Alfredo.
I'd get rid of red sauce purely because I hate tomatoes. And I don't know. Alfredo's good, mac and cheese is good. I love mac and cheese.
Then mac and cheese.
Then mac
then
See,
red sauce.
I'm really on the opposite.
You're gone.
What's up?
You're wrong.
Wait, what is red sauce? Like, is
Tomato
the one
sauce.
we make red sauce like the orange sauce? Is that different?
I'm talking
That's like made with red
all
sauce.
cheeses, sauces, like queso. Like we're talking sauce genre. All Alfredo sauces, all cheese sauces. So like nacho cheese, fucking mac and cheese,
Heard.
stringy cheese,
Heard.
and then all red sauces, 4 cheese. Fucking.
See, unpopular opinion. Goodbye, Alfredo.
Whoa!
Mm-mm.
Never, ever, ever can you get rid of Alfredo like that.
I'm not a huge Alfredo guy. You guys are. When you guys get Alfredo, I never do.
Honestly, I'm thinking mac and cheese is going.
I'm honestly.
Honestly, that's
No.
a good second for me.
Mm-mm.
I'm between Alfredo and mac and cheese.
I'm between-
I hate red sauce alone, but some things that use red sauce that I love are like my favorite foods.
Like raviolis.
no,
Pizza?
like the
Mm-mm.
Pizza.
Oh yeah,
my
we
God.
need red sauce.
Mac and
We
cheese
need
can
it.
hit the door.
I'm Alfredo all
Okay.
day out.
No,
For me,
Mm-mm.
Alfredo's all day out.
I need chicken.
I need
Alfredo.
chicken Alfredo. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like
It's
my
another
favorite.
Friday night.
Okay, what does that mean?
What? Like you get Friday night
Like once
Alfredo?
a week, I got Alfredo.
Honestly,
That's
that
not
is
fun.
true. I'd be
For
good.
you guys, when do I eat Alfredo? Never.
No,
Well,
that is
I'm,
true.
I'm considering the opinion for my
Lasagna.
Well, no, I'm
oh
just
my
saying.
god, lasagna would be
Oh.
gone
Ooh.
with red sauce.
Yeah, no, I'm kicking Alfredo too.
Okay, when you bring in lasagna, and like I was also thinking pizza, but also, I guess I could technically get rid of mac and cheese because I don't have like mac and cheese that often, and I literally just had pizza yesterday. But I still get rid of red sauce. I don't know why. No, cause like I can handle red sauce. I just like don't like tomatoes. Cause it's like when I think of red sauce, like especially in a pasta, there's still like chunks of tomato in it, and I avoid that shit like the plague. I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with red sauce. Gone.
To the door.
Nope, I
I'm
think
kicking
Mac.
Alfredo's hitting the door.
Mac or Alfredo, but it hurts me to say it. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
mac and cheese is gone. Just the creamy.
Why do you look over my shoulder?
I wasn't even looking over his shoulder.
You did.
I was looking like at
You're
you.
looking at me, but then you peered that.
I gave like a
It's like a
scan.
quick little-
I never peered in
Yeah, you
any
did. It was like
direction. No, I didn't.
Yeah,
no,
that's why.
it wasn't.
You went-
No, it wasn't.
You were looking at me. You broke eye contact.
I love creamy Alfredo sauce. I love cheesy macaroni cheesy.
Okay, move to the next one. You're just talking weird.
Yeah, move to the next.
Waffles.
Ooh.
Pancakes.
Ooh.
French toast.
Pancakes to the door.
See
Bye.
you later,
See ya.
pancakes.
Mm-mm. I'm saying goodbye to waffles because waffles stress me out. Because like when I cut it, like I try to cut on the line so it doesn't break. Because I'm weird and like to keep it in its like little divot. Excuse me. And I like to keep it in the like little like hole it's in. So I don't like to break it. So it stresses me out. But pancake it like soaks it up. Actually no, get rid of French toast. I had it like once with a friend. Purely because I watched them and like I realized I never had French toast before. So I would either get rid of waffles or French toast or keep the pancakes. Also, I love chocolate chip pancakes, not just because Matt loves them. I've always loved them, and I always agreed with Matt on this opinion.
Okay,
See
see you
ya.
later. Matt, you are such a fucking
No,
baby,
listen,
and I
listen,
hate it because I
listen.
know what you're
Nah.
gonna say. You like chocolate chip cookies as if you're fucking not about to be 19
Chocolate
years
chip
old.
pancakes?
Yeah, chocolate chip pancakes.
I was like, what
They're
do
so
cookies
good.
have to do with
no,
this?
it makes me ill when you fucking order like.
Oh, scratch my back.
No,
What
I'm
the
not
fuck?
serious.
Thank you.
Matt's always like,
Right.
"Oh, can I get some
To
kids?"
the right, stupid.
Chocolate chip pancakes
Down
are
a
so
little?
good.
To the left a little. You're so close. It's up a little. Thank you. You did alright.
So random from Nick.
Give it up.
Matt's such a baby when it comes to fucking breakfast foods, and I can't stand it.
Well, it's not that he's a baby. He just likes the least favorite ones, usually.
Chocolate chip pancakes are fucking nasty.
If waffles aren't on top for you, fuck yourself.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
Belgian waffles are just
French
phenomenal.
toast is gone. in my
Eggo
opinion.
waffles you can have in any. French toast is outstanding, man.
Nah, cause
French toast, bro. French toast.
French toast.
French toast.
I do kind of miss the French toast era. I do. I miss it.
I can
French toast is-
I only eat waffles, so French toast and pancakes are both. I'm okay
Matt,
with either of them.
have you ever gone to Denny's and got the French toast slam?
No, but I've gotten chocolate chip pancakes from
And they were fucking gross. I thought.
Chocolate chip
Yours
pancakes at
gross.
Denny's kind of throw me off because there's mad chocolate chip.
Way too
I like
many.
a good balance between.
I love a good balance.
Matt eats them and he has like the chocolate all over his tea. Ugh. So
yeah,
nasty.
to the door, Pink.
Why am I a Matt girly? It's because I've been a Matt girly since birth. And this has nothing to do with Matt Sturniolo. I, like, in 7th grade, I, like, played this, video game, and, like, you could pick between multiple different characters. There was a character named Matthew. He was my favorite. This was, like, way before the Sturniolo triplets. And, like, Matthew was my favorite. Years passed, and, like, 9th grade, there's this kid in my class. His name is Matthew. I get a crush on him, partly because his name is Matthew, because it reminded me of the character. And now, I watch the Sturniolo triplets. There's Matthew, Matt, same name. I still think about it. So, like, when I was in the beginning stages of being a Sturniolo triplet fan, I was like, who's my favorite? And then I was like, who should be my favorite? And I picked Matt, because his name is Matthew. And it reminded me of the character from 7th grade. So, he was my favorite. It's an absolutely stupid reason to make someone your favorite anything. But that's why I'm a Matt girly. But it's also, like, I've always had stupid reasons for picking favorites. Like, when I was in, like, 2nd grade, when One Direction became a thing, Niall was my favorite because both their names start with N. So I chose Niall as my favorite. I was a kid, didn't know what I was doing. Nowadays, I still stand by that. Niall is great. We love Niall. No, that's when I first became, that's how I initially became a Matt girly, but also, like, now it's, like, I feel like I relate to Matt a lot. I like that he talks about, like, anxiety a lot, because I definitely relate. And, like, I just feel like I relate with Matt a lot. And also, Chris's insane energy reminds me too much of me. And I just can't. And, I don't know, I just love Nick, but it's, like, something about Matt having the name Matt, and then Matt just, like, and then just, like, kind of relating a lot to Matt just made me a Matt girly. Though, I am fully aware that the name reasoning is so fucking stupid. But that's just how it is. And, yeah. I never claimed to be a rational human being. But it is not just because his name is Matt. It's, like, I feel like I relate to him a lot, and, yeah.
Pancakes, out of here.
Pancakes would never even make.
Next, we're talking
Pancakes
about.
wouldn't even make my breakfast menu. Honest to God, it'd be like French toast, waffles, bacon, scrambled eggs, hash browns.
Can I just say something real quick?
Sunny side up, like eggs, whatever. Pancakes are at the
Let the man
bottom.
speak. We know what you're.
I'm glad you understand. Though it's also, like, yeah. I'm just a little insane when it comes to things.
Your opinions are on pancakes.
Listen,
Talking too much.
Agreed. Talking too much.
I don't eat French toast enough to put it above pancakes, no matter.
I agree.
If you
what the
gave French toast a
circumstances.
shot,
Guys,
you would like it way more.
I'm not saying that I'm not
Guys,
going to
you
give it
haven't-
a fucking
Well,
shot.
try it.
I'm
Whoa!
saying within this
Next
point in
time,
time.
try it.
I'm
See
saying
a grass?
within this point in time.
Why don't you just give him a
Listen,
shot?
shut the fuck
I haven't
up.
seen the last time
please.
you've even attempted to enjoy a good
Can you
party.
I love Nick in the back trying to, like, mediate the situation, but, like, fully losing control.
You know what I'm going to say?
No, because I know what you're gonna say. In this
Give
point in time, I have not had French toast enough to dissect the meaning of it and how much I
Exactly.
enjoy it. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Give it a shot.
I'm
and
gonna
just
give it a
realize
shot.
that you're 19
Chris,
years
listen.
old and it's time
Oh
to
my
outgrow
God. Oh my God.
pancakes.
I'll give it a shot.
It's such a little
Hey,
kid
guys,
food.
hold on. Can I
If
speak
you're
for
like
10
over
seconds?
30 and you order
Oh my God, I'm
pancakes,
gonna freak out.
Oh my, Matt just being like, oh my god, I'm gonna freak out. I love it.
little
Hey,
kid
guys,
food.
hold on. Can I
Because, like,
speak
he
for
is an
10
actor, but
Over
love
seconds?
it.
30 and you order
Oh my God, I'm
pancakes.
gonna freak out.
It's so
Freak out.
gross.
Listen,
Chris.
listen. In this given moment, I have not had French toast enough to put it
I
above
don't know why you care so
pancakes
much.
and
Why don't
waffles.
you back-
Why
Wait,
do I care so much?
Why don't you
Did I
back-
say a fucking thing? Why do I care so much? You just went on a fucking 3-minute tangent about how much you care. I was actually trying to interrupt you guys to say this is a fucking hypothetical question. Tomorrow we'll wake up,
Sorry, I know that a little too well.
there'll still be waffles, there'll still be pancakes, there'll still be French toast. And I care too much? I couldn't give a fuck less. Matt can wake up and eat all 3 tomorrow. What are you saying I care too much? I'm literally waiting for you to stop.
Okay, listen.
Do you know how stupid you sound?
Listen.
That's outrageous.
Get
what
him,
you just said to
Nick.
me. Just for that, I'm kicking your French toast to the side, and I'll keep pancakes because I don't give a fuck about French toast. And it's a hypothetical question. We have them all still.
Oh, my tears in my eyes.
You ready?
You ready?
Oh!
Get him, Nick.
Go ahead,
Two
Matt.
sentences.
Let's hear it.
In this given moment, I will not be putting French toast above pancakes and waffles because I haven't eaten it enough.
Yeah! I'm hyping you up.
Calm
Go,
down.
Matt.
I'll give French toast a shot.
Nick is just every Mac early in that moment. In that moment, he was just every Mac early. Just be like, yup. Has my door been open the whole time? Did I do that? I don't like. I swear I closed my door. Huh? I don't know why I decided to stay in my chair that whole time, but I did. Also, that just fucking exposed that I'm still in PJ pants, but that's not the point right now. That was. I did not realize my door was open. I'm gonna definitely 100% check the VOD later, see if that was like that the whole time, because if it wasn't, that is terrifying. It probably was, but how the fuck did I not notice? The fuck? Anyways.
And I'll reevaluate my answer once I have eaten French toast, waffles, and pancakes again.
Oh, he's willing to
In
fucking.
this
He's
moment-
willing to try.
That's
Look
all
at
I
that.
wanted to say.
Look at the breakthrough.
All I wanted to say, and you're
Fuck
like,
you, Chris.
"Oh, you don't even have to try
Read the next one.
French toast."
Read the next
Shut
one.
up.
I'm on Team Matt. I'm a Matt girl.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
Nick.
That's facts.
Chicken breast, chicken wing, chicken tender.
Guess what I'm waving away?
What?
The breast. Out of here.
No way.
I don't know if it's just me, but is that not a low-key gay joke? Just being like, bye breast. And like, I feel like none of them, that was such a good opportunity to make a small joke. No?
Out of here.
I agree.
No
Outta
way.
here.
Fully agree.
Out of here. Out of here. What are the other options? Tender and wings?
Yes.
What are you?
How many times have you had wings?
What? Wait. What part of the chicken is the tender?
I don't give a fuck.
I do, because that's a huge variance to this question.
Just Chris. It doesn't. It actually doesn't.
See, I'm so glad, because I feel like no one ever brings that up. I feel like it's like a low-key, I don't even think it was meant that way. I just like a low-key accidental thing.
Fucking matter.
Yes, it does.
It has nothing to do with the chicken when it's alive, what part you're eating from, like, the tender. We're talking tender wing breast. You don't need any more
No, but I'm
information
saying
than
I feel like a wing. Okay, I think I'll just get rid of wings.
You've had wings twice this week, and you haven't had chicken breast in, like, a month.
I had chicken breast when Dad made the kebabs the other night, and I had them in onset when Dad grilled the chicken breast. So I've had.
And we went to
an
Wingstop
equivalent-
twice.
Yep, and I've had an equivalent amount of chicken breast this week. So for you to tell me,
But
how
other than that,
I've eaten
yeah,
chicken-
you're lucky Dad fucking cooked chicken breast this month.
Nick,
Dad didn't
what
cook
is my
those.
go-to at the fucking 99 restaurant? What is the go-to?
When was the last time we went
Balsamic
there?
Grill
Fucking
chicken.
4 months ago! We haven't been to that restaurant in 4 months.
Matt's over it. He's like, let them fight. Let the children fight. Though also, like, I feel like it makes sense that like they like chicken breast, because don't they like they said they like chicken Alfredo, and they use chicken breast and chicken Alfredo. I would get rid of tenders personally. Actually, I would get rid of wings. It's too much effort, especially when it's like the one where the type, because it's not like the drumstick, the one with the 2 bones where you have to like get in the middle. That's annoying.
months! We've been to
No
Wingstop
shit.
12 times since then!
Wingstop is mid. So tenders. Fuck tenders. Fuck tenders.
That's an outrageous
Shut-
statement.
Fuck chicken tender. What are you doing, Matt?
Just relaxing.
Sit up. Stop being a clown. Get up.
Oh!
It's time to entertain.
The
Come on,
sack.
people-
Let's move to the next one.
You know, you
Whatever,
always
dude.
do this, and I always say the same thing to you, and you always just put your chair even
Oh
further
my
fucking
God.
back.
This is facts.
Mm.
is
Gummy
facts.
worms, nerd gummy clusters, Or dots. Those aren't even in the same family.
Dots aren't
Dots.
yeah.
The person who typed that means they like dots.
Oh, that's feel bad.
Dots are gone without a fucking question. Next.
Dude, taco, burrito, quesadilla.
Sadly, burritos.
Burritos.
I
are
feel like a
gone.
burrito has to go.
I agree.
I haven't
But it's so,
utilized
it
burritos
hurts
enough.
so bad.
No, if they did your burrito method, no. If they did
No, you
your,
can't.
Why?
yeah, you can.
A soft taco's not. That's a
Soft
soft taco.
It's not a burrito.
Correct. That's
It's
a taco.
separate from a burrito.
That's what I'm saying.
A burrito?
Correct. That's what we're saying,
Take a
Chris.
burrito
That's
to the
literally
curb.
what we're saying.
Take a burrito to the curb. You'll still have tacos, which means you'll still have soft tacos, but just kind of like a
Yeah, but you
cheap
can't fit how much you would want to fit in a big hearty burrito
Chris.
into a soft
Eat
taco.
more soft tacos.
Then put it in like a quesadilla. Have a quesadilla instead.
Eat
With
more.
those other
I
ones.
just get back today.
Eat more.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
You're wrong.
Chris,
Next one.
You're wrong.
Hey, there's
Why?
no right and
No.
wrong. This is a
Why
conversation.
would a soft taco be a fucking soft taco, Matt? In your case, we should just call
In your case.
In your case.
That was like a head tilt. In your case, go ahead.
In your case, soft
You
tacos.
did it again. You're doing it exactly the same.
Stop. Stop. In your case,
Why'd you look that way?
in your case, a soft taco might as well just be a mini burrito.
It is.
That's
Why
what he
is it called
said.
that?
There it is.
Why
That is my case.
Why would it be called that? What?
Nick does what I do, where I like when a lot of people are talking, instead of like just like yelling and trying to get in, I just raise my hand until it's my turn to speak, and they finally acknowledge that I want to speak. Matt should start doing that because low-key, I do it all the time, and people like look at me. One, they look at me like I'm crazy, and because they look at me like I'm crazy, it shuts them all up, so then I can speak. Smart.
Burritos, I just haven't utilized enough to.
Another.
Soft.
Also, burritos. If they
What's the difference between a soft taco and a fucking burrito? What's the difference?
Burritos are closed.
What's the difference?
burrito, yeah, burritos.
That doesn't make any
Makes
sense.
sense.
less
That
amount.
makes zero fucking sense.
I don't write the fucking rules.
Zero
I do
fucking
not
sense.
write
The only
rules.
difference.
I literally have a sound of that saved. I haven't used it yet, but I do have it saved.
Is fucking size. So why don't we just call a taco a mini burrito? A soft taco.
Because it's not closed. It's
You're
open.
not closed. You're wide open. Jesus,
What?
kid.
I'm shocked.
I've just had enough.
Is this how?
That little like insult gives the same energy of you look like a forget. Like they give the same energy.
I usually ask.
No. Penny fettuccine spaghetti. Yes.
Goodbye, Penny.
I agree.
Spaghetti's gone.
Sayonara.
Spaghetti's gone.
Oh no, yeah,
Chris.
spaghetti's
Spaghetti's
gone, 'cause
fucking adios, spaghetti. Adios.
I feel like I don't
See
need.
you.
I feel like I don't
Okay,
need spaghetti.
I differ.
I like penne. It had like it's easy to like stab with a fork, and I like it. Sorry.
You're acting like we all have to.
How do you
agree.
defer though? No, because I'm just.
Though I guess I could have like macaroni or like other ones that are fun to stab. Like bow tie is fun to stab.
I have picked the most logical option for every single fucking one of these, and you guys are disagreeing with me. That's why we're deferring. I'm not mad that you're deferring. I'm mad how stupid you are.
Most logical
Next.
to you.
Next.
Most logical to you.
Most.
No,
most
I'll-
logical.
I'll
to
use
you.
Fuck, did you see that? Matt like went for a fist bump and Nick just like high fived it.
Next.
Most logical to you.
Most.
See that?
No,
most
I'll-
logical
I'll
to you.
use
What?
your fucking reasoning.
Most logical
last time-
to you.
When was the last time you had spaghetti? You fucking moron.
Which I take photos of every time.
I've witnessed you have
Yeah.
fucking fettuccine.
Wanna see it?
I've witnessed you have fucking.
Want to
penny.
see a photo of me
Penny.
eating spaghetti
What the
last?
fuck is it called?
Car videos slay my life.
Would you like to shake my hand?
I agree with Chris. Not fuck. I know their names, so they just get jumbled in my head sometimes. I agree with Nick. Car videos. I don't know what the fuck he said, but I agree with them.
A photo of me
Penny.
eating spaghetti
What the fuck is
last?
it called?
Car videos slay my life.
Would you like
Yeah, car videos slay my life. I agree.
to shake my hand?
You're kind of smelly.
You're kind of smelly. But sure. Nothing like a smelly shake to wrap up the video.
Goodbye, everyone. We'll see you Wednesday and Friday.
All right.
Woo!
Wow!
On you tonight.
Mario, wow.
Chew alive. Just like animals, animals like animals.
Wahoo! Yoshi! Wahoo! Mario! Wahoo! Wow! there's a snake in my boot. That's pretty good. That was alright. It's Buzz Lightyear. To infinity
And beyond.
I was waiting for Matt to do that, but I just didn't know when it was happening. Also, they sing the most random songs, and I kind of love it. Okay. That was so much fun. I think this was great. Damn, this looks so much brighter than it did before. It looks like it's not even here. It's blending in. It's so bright. It doesn't even look that bright in real life. I might need to mess with some, like, camera things later. But I love it. I love it in real life. It looks kind of insane on camera. I know, Matt's laugh. Great. Well, and I'm gonna go. This was so much fun. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow, but it probably won't be another reacts, but yeah, I'm gonna go.